What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it. Everybody, like, comment, and subscribe. And man, Rolando Romero and Jose Valenzuela, man. That's a good fight to be made soon. I mean, hopefully it's made soon. I don't know if they're gonna make that fight happen, but they had a little altercation where they was somewhere, they was out somewhere, and they was telling each other they was gonna F each other up. So Rayo, he was walking up to Rolando Romero, man, and when he was walking up to him, Rolly kind of had like somebody like in front of him, but it was a little small clip. Y'all can look it up on YouTube. But man, these dudes, they kind of like been going at it for like, I want to say at least a year, and it all started because like I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, okay? Rolando Romero, man, he had a sparring session with Ryan Garcia, and it went viral, man. Everybody in the boxing world was talking about it because like he was getting the best of Ryan Garcia. He was like catching him with all them wild shots, and Ryan Garcia, he didn't really know what to do, so they got in their little beef, and then Rolando Romero and Teofimo, they like brothers. They like super close. Now, Rolly is Cuban and black, so I think he rep more of his Latino side. And I say that because he seemed to cling towards the Latino fighters. Like he picked picked Tio to beat like Rolly and I mean not Rolly. He picked Tio to beat Devin Haney and Tank, and he now he seemed to be like best friends with Ryan Garcia out of nowhere. I ain't see that coming because they at first they didn't really like each other. And Rayo is somebody that I guess they was around, like they grew up around each other a little, like they knew each other, they know each other, whatever. And Rayo, when Rolando, he kept saying that he don't have nobody to fight, nobody want to fight him because somebody he was fighting, this is before he fought Tank, somebody pulled out of his fight, and Rayo was just saying, like, even though they boys, Rayo was like, man, you saying that, but I'll step up, I'll fight you or whatever. And ever since then, Rolly didn't like him, man. Rolly called him a snake. He called his trainer a snake. And that's where it seemed like it came from, man. Like him just saying, that's where it came from, him saying that he wanted to fight him, man. I guess he wanted to be his friend instead of fight him, Rolly, man, he rather like, he rather, if he could get the fight, he really rather jump up and wait and fight an Errol Spence Jr. than fight people his own size, like go to the 140 division. It's like he don't want to fight Tio. He don't show no interest in fighting Ryan Garcia. Who else? Nobody at 140, man. And it's like, bruh, that's where the smoke at. That's the guys that you should be, trying to look at fighting and stuff like that. Well, build yourself up first, build yourself back up, like get one fight in after the Tank knockout loss, and then maybe you can get one of those fights. But Rayo, man, like him and Rolly, they match up kind of good, man. Rayo got 12 fights and 8 KOs. He a skilled boxer though. He can be slick. He got defense. He got power. He got like a nice little speed. It's early on in his career, man. Like he only got 12 fights, but dude, he having his way. Like the guys he fighting is not on his level, but that's okay, man. He trying to step it up and fight Rolly to test himself against somebody that's fought on a higher level. But anyway, man, Rolly they both 5'8". Rayo is 23, Rolly 26. They both 5'8". But I watched the interview with El Rayo, man. I want to see him stand next to Rolando Romero because he said that he 5'11" in the interview that I watched. Because he was saying like how he'll do against Tank, and he was like, Tank like 5'5", I'm 5'11". But BoxRec got him listed at 5'8", so maybe BoxRec just got it wrong. But I'm gonna go with he say, so I'm gonna say he 5'11", so he got the height advantage on Rolly. They both. Rolly only got 15 fights, 14 wins, 12 KOs, and 1 loss. And he coming off the loss to Tank. He got stopped against Tank or whatever. But I think that's a good fight to be made, man. I think it'll sell. They both they've been having like this little beef going on. Not nothing too serious, but it seemed like it got serious the other day when they had the altercation. But yeah, man, the dude Rayo said he really want to fight Rolly, and he really want to knock him out because he said he wanted to fight him like that ever since it was about a year ago when he called him a snake and he called David Benavidez Sr. a snake, and that's his trainer. So Rolly kind of like, I mean, if you call the Benavidez brothers daddy a snake, then I know they don't like you neither. So this can be like a nice little build up, and they can do a little build up for this, man. I don't know what way Mayweather them trying to go with Rolly, if they trying to get him some soft touches and build him back up. Because to be honest, Jose Valenzuela is the better boxer, and I would pick him to win just because I seen Rolly get outboxed by Jackson Marinez, even though Jackson Marinez lost on paper. I thought he outboxed Rolly, and then we seen him just get knocked out against Tank. And Jose Valenzuela is the difference is between him and Tank. One of the differences is he 5'11", and Tank 5'5". So I don't see Rolly being able to being way bigger than him to the point that he just winning rounds off of Rayo being inactive. I don't think that would be the case, because Tank was inactive trying to pick the right shots. He didn't want to jump in and get caught with nothing. I mean, he's small, so he got to work his way in. Rayo's not gonna have to work his way in. He can outbox him, And another thing I want to say too, man, that people need to point out is Rolly chin, man. Like, to me, Rolly is chinny. Like, you don't get hit. Like, Tank hit him with one punch, and if you watch that punch, man, that's not, even though Tank a power puncher, that wasn't like Tank real power punch, and Tank was moving out the way. Tank was moving out the way, and it was like a check left hook type of punch. But Rolly did run into it, but still though, to be that dazed, man, and to stumble your way out the ring backstage, and your pops holding you up, you was hurt real bad off of that one shot, man. And Rayo got power, man. So I believe that people don't speak on that enough. I know because he fought against Tank, and Tank a power puncher. Tank could hurt anybody, but Santa Cruz, they say Santa Cruz is the smaller man. He kept saying Santa Cruz was too small for Tank and stuff like that. But he took way more punches from Tank. I think Tank knocked him out around the 6th round or something like that. But, Tank was catching him with shots, man. And he was able to take a lot of them. He even said in the interview today, he said that he didn't feel Tank power like that. And then he said out of nowhere Tank hit him, and it's scary power. He was it was out of nowhere power. But Rolly, man, Tank didn't really he was trying to pick his shots. He wasn't really hitting him with nothing. Then he hit him with one shot, and then down he goes, and he was done after that. So it was a good stoppage too, man. I know some people want to see it continue, but it was gonna end real bad for Rolly, because he was too hurt to even defend himself, I feel like. But yeah, Rayo, man, he a good he a problem in the lightweight division, man. And I eventually want to see him go against the Tank Davises, the Shakur Stevensons, the Devin Haney's, and Ryan Garcia, Teofimo. And he also have history of I think he said he knocked Teo out in sparring 2 times or something like that. And he sparred Rolando Romero. But Rolly saying that he knocked him out. He said he stopped Jose Valenzuela in sparring. He said he got the footage. So I mean, put the footage out. I want to see it, if that's what you're saying. And on Aki channel, I believe he posted a clip of Rayo and Rolly, and it was a real small clip, but it looked like Rayo was outboxing Rolly, and he was picking his shots. You know what I'm saying? Countering him and stuff like that. But I would pick Rayo to win just because he's the better boxer. I feel like Rolly got a puncher's chance. and that's how I feel against him. That's how I feel. If he fight Devin Haney, Tank, well, he already fought Tank. If he fight Devin Haney, Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Tio, Rayo, I feel like Rolly really. I don't see him outboxing none of those guys. I see him probably hurting one of them, knocking them out, something like that. Like that could happen, but outside of that, I don't really see him doing none of that. But